2, 3.
Hello goddesses and queens, it is your girl Yee and welcome back to another chit chat video with me. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on those notifications so you can know every time we drop. And if you're a returning subscriber, hey sis, how you doing girl? How your week going? I hope it's going awesome. And we're gonna get right into this video, y'all. So last week I dropped a video about how to love yourself properly. I'm gonna go ahead and insert that icon or that link up here somewhere. It'll pop up eventually if it haven't yet. And that's where I talked about pretty much how to set boundaries. Not how to set boundaries, but pretty much how to just love yourself properly. How to put yourself first. How to not to dim your light for others. And just how to just like listen to yourself. You know, listen to that inner voice when they're telling you like, hey, this is not right. You know, hey, you're not putting yourself first. Hey, love me a little bit more. Just to listen to yourself a little bit more so you could put yourself as a priority and just love yourself properly. And this week is the week that I wanted to talk about setting boundaries and how can you learn yourself properly if you haven't set boundaries. You know, setting boundaries is so important in loving yourself. You know, it's just like it's equivalent of being like in a fair or at a party or at a festival with all this noise around, and when your phone rings you don't hear it, right? Because you have so much noise going around. Why? Because you didn't take your time to like walk away from the noise to even listen to the phone. So the same way you have to walk away from the noise to listen to the phone is the same way you have to set boundaries to listen to yourself. You know, setting boundaries is not a bad thing. Some people might see it, oh, you think you're all that, or you think this, or you think that. No, you're just putting yourself first and you taking the time to love yourself properly. So let's get into the step on how to set boundaries, okay? Number one is create your own personal bubble, okay? Create that time. Last week I said I called it me time. Create that time for yourself. Create that bubble for yourself. You know, a lot of people, private bubble is their time when they take a shower, their time when they're laying down in bed, their time when they're, you know, driving. People have made driving and listening to music their private time. Some people don't answer the phone when they drive. Some people don't answer text messages when they drive, and they just listen to the music or listen to nothing at all, because that is their private bubble. A private bubble don't have to be a long period of time. A private bubble could be from 10 to 30 minutes, but that is the time that you have created for yourself. During that private time, you are typically thinking about your day. You are typically thinking about what you have done throughout that day. What can you change? What made you laugh that day? What made you upset that day? That is the time that you take to reflect on yourself. My personal bubble is during my shower. My kids know, hey, do not bother mommy when she's showering. Typically, shower for me is after I have cooked dinner, after I have cleaned, after the kids are already in bed. Eli might be running around a little bit around here, but the older kids know, y'all keep an eye on Eli. I'm going to take a shower. This is my me time. Do not bother me. And typically, my me time, my shower time is between, you know, 10 to 20 minutes. And they know not to bother me. I'm taking a shower with my lavender soap. I probably got my Janae Eco going, and I'm just reflecting and meditating and just thinking about the day, thinking about where can I improve, where did I come short, and congratulating myself and thanking God for that day. You know, so make sure that you create your private sanctuary, your private bubble, okay? Another thing that's going to help you hear your inner self, staying out of toxic situations. You know, we all have had a situation that just wasn't right, a situation that just kept us in mess, a situation that kept us in gossip, a situation a situation that kept us in unnecessary fights, stay away from it. Simple. Stay away from it. That is blocking your impeccable listening. That blocks your inner voice. That blocks your inner thoughts. That blocks your intuition. Stay away from toxic energies, from toxic situation, from toxic environment. Okay? A toxic person or a toxic environment could come in any form: a friendship, a relationship, parents, work job, work environment. Whatever it is, change it, eliminate it, and stay away from it. Alright? Secondly, keep your circle, not secondly, that's thirdly, my bad. Keep your circle small. Surround yourself with solid people, okay? Once you start paying attention to those toxic situations, start eliminating. Your circle will automatically become small, okay? Automatically. Once you get that solid group of people, that 3 to 4 people, because it's not a lot, okay? You lucky 5. Once you get that solid people, keep them and keep it that small. Keep your circle small. What is the definition of solid friends, solid people? Those people that keep you motivated. Those people that give you props. Those people that give you great advices. Those people that just speak life into you. Even when you feeling doubtful, girl, don't be giving up on yourself. Keep going, girl. Don't be worrying about what other people. Those are the type of people that you need in your circle. People that just check on you just to check on you. You ain't got to talk to them every day. But just people that just check on you and check on your well-being. Not to tell you what's going on with somebody else. Even though a good gossip once in a blue moon ain't bad now. I'm not saying to just... But you don't need that around you all the time. You know what I'm saying? Just a person that speaks life into yourself. Just a person that keep you motivated. When you're feeling down and you're not doing good enough, that person that's going to pick you back up and tell you you're doing just fine, girl. I'll be right back. My bad, about to go bed. Hey, y'all. So I had to let the camera charge, but I'm back. But yes, as I was stating before, just people, surround yourself with solid people, all right? So once you get your bubble together, start eliminating yourself from toxic energy and get your circle together. Now it's time to ground yourself. Ground yourself and become one with your thoughts. Now, grounding is pretty much connecting with the universe. It's a way of meditating. It's a way of meditating. And typically when you ground yourself, you're grounding yourself in an outdoor environment. Grounding yourself can also be just connecting with yourself, becoming one with your inner self, becoming one with your thoughts, becoming one with your spiritual thoughts, becoming just one with your whole self. And the easiest way to do that is by meditating, as I stated before. Grounding yourself really means meditating outdoors. That's the best way where you can communicate with Mother Nature. We are Mother Nature, by the way. But we can get messages from the earth, from the birds, from the trees, from the sun, from the dirt or the grass that you're stepping on. Whichever voice or inner thoughts that come to your head while you're meditating is probably the message that you need to receive, okay? That is going to be the first step on learning how to have impeccable listening and learning how to hear your inner thoughts, okay? And that will also guide you to detach from the world. Detach from the world. You have to detach from the noise. You have to detach. That goes back to finding your private space. It goes back to breaking from those toxic energies. It's going back from just breaking away from everything that is muting you from your inner voice, okay? So that is my fifth tip. My fifth tip is to detach. just detach from everything and just ground yourself and just focus on yourself. And this is how you will set boundaries, and you will start learning how to love yourself properly. All right, guys, so I hope this helps someone. If you guys have more questions, please feel free to check out my Instagram, Alex and Yee Vlogs. DM me questions. I'm all about self-love. If you're new to this channel, I'm all about self-love. And I'm all about listening to myself, listening to my inner thoughts. I meditate a lot. I become one with myself a lot. And I just feel like, you know, let me share my wealth. You know what I'm saying? I don't got a lot of money. I don't got money, but I got a little something out up here. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It is your girl Yee.
2, 3